Okay, this is another example two-player game of Kill Dr. Lucky where advanced tactics are going to be used. Orange will use these tactics to commandingly win. What will happen is that Gray, their human opponent, will take one turn, and then Orange will repeatedly skip their turn, and each time that the doctor cycles through the board, Orange will attack, and also their allied stranger will attack. And this Orange will require two move cards, either two from the very beginning or one move card at the beginning and then one move card when they move to the greenhouse, room number 13. So we have Orange, human player, first player, pink stranger, then human gray opponent, and then purple stranger. And this is their turn order. And these are Orange's cards. No one else's cards matter. Okay, so Orange will use a move card to move to the greenhouse, which is the first room where the doctor can activate anyone. And they draw a card. It does not matter what the card is. And then pink moves down, and it's now Gray, the human opponent, his turn. And Gray decides to move to room number 2. And this, at first blush, seems like a reasonable move in that 2 is well connected. It's connected to this stairway. It's also not much later than green, the greenhouse. It's not much later than here. It also, you can't just easily leapfrog over it. Like if Orange is here, Orange would have to use a move card to do that. I haven't been moving up, moving the doctor. Sorry, so Orange moves, doctor moves, pink moves, doctor moves, Gray moves, doctor moves, purple moves down, doctor moves, and it's now Orange's turn. And so Orange will doctor ride just a little bit. Okay, and now we're getting close to Gray. So in order to skip Gray's turn, Orange will use their second move card so that they can do 2 moves this turn. For their first move, they move purple here. In their second move, they move here. And the reason they do that is so that when at the end of the turn, Doctor moves up, and that activates purple. And so purple cannot attack and moves down. And so now when the doctor goes to the next room, because it had just been purple's turn, basically Orange is going to win all activation contests, and therefore it does win the activation contest, and it's now Orange's turn. So that's why we set it up so that purple was right there. And so now Orange wants to set things up so that they can repeatedly skip Gray's turn and make attacks. So Orange moves there, and then also we want to get past this pink stranger. So Orange moves to 5, Doctor moves up, Pink's turn, Pink moves down, cannot attack, Doctor moves up, and then Orange is activated again, and Orange Doctor rides all the way to the carriage house, and then they move to room 13, the greenhouse, and that allows them to draw a card. It doesn't really matter what it is. Doctor moves up, Pink's turn, Pink moves down, Doctor moves up, Orange is activated again, and Orange attacks, and let's just pretend that it's defended. Doctor moves up, Pink's turn, Pink moves down, Doctor moves up, Purple's turn, Purple will attack, no one can see him, and let's just pretend that that's defended. And now, after Purple's turn, it's Orange's turn, and so Orange can move here. So basically Orange had orchestrated it so that pink, the stranger right before gray, is in the same room as gray. And so what happens is it was just orange's turn. And this is called a stranger override because this stranger steals the activation from gray. And so it's pink's turn. Pink moves up. Sorry, pink moves down. Doctor moves up. And instead of it progressing to gray's turn, orange is activated. So now we kind of want to make sure that we can do this again, set this up for gray to be skipped. So orange moves to 5, doctor moves up, pink moves down, doctor moves up, and then orange, doctor rides to 11, and then moves to greenhouse and they draw a card. Doesn't really matter what it is. Doctor moves up, pink moves down, doctor moves up. And if you're playing with the official rules, what can happen is for orange's move phase, orange moves pink over to here, and then for their action phase, orange attacks. Now, if you're playing with the nosy stranger variant, where if you move a stranger that can see the doctor, you cannot attack the doctor in the same turn. So if you're playing with that nosy stranger rule, orange would not be able to attack. But let's pretend we're playing the official rules, so orange can attack and does. Let's pretend that's defended. Doctor moves up, pink moves down. See, we set up the next stranger override. And purple is activated and they attack. Alright, and now it's orange's turn, and orange moves here. Pink is activated, and see, there, we've, this should look familiar. So basically, doctor ride, draw a card. Pink moves down, doctor moves up, we move, orange moves pink and attacks. Pink moves down, purple's activated and attacks. There you go. And so this can happen as many times as orange needs to win. And also, remember, orange is drawing a card every time that this loop happens. So in this one we used at first a human override, and then we started using strange overrides, and then also we did what's called loose writing on occasion. Like we moved from 11 to not 12 but 13, and not only did that get us to draw a card, but also that helped us move the stranger where we needed the stranger to move. And so this is also a bit more powerful than stranger loops because it is, in a stranger loop, only the stranger, your allied stranger attacks. But in this, you and your allied stranger get to attack. So very powerful. And also, it turned what seemed like an okay move into the last move that they ever made. Alrighty, thank you.